Hello friends, my name is Ramasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the introduction to PMBOK Guide 7. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So this is a very interesting and important topic for you. So let's start, friend. First of all, I have a request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, the Project Management Institute PMI has published the new PMBOK Guide 7th edition officially on August 1st, 2021. Though for members it came a little earlier, across 6 editions the work had become larger and more elaborate and therefore harder to read. Hence, the aim of this edition has been to venture a fresh start and slim down the book. The structure has also been reorganized. Even previously, the PMBOK guide consisted of several parts which have now been rearranged. Friend, a guide to the project management body of knowledge, PMBOK guide, is PMI's flagship publication. The guide is a fundamental resource for effective project management in an industry. Over the years, business has changed considerably, but projects remain critical drivers of business success. The book includes the standard for project management. The standard is the foundation upon which the vast body of knowledge builds. The guide serves to capture and summarize that knowledge. In all previous editions, including the 6th edition, the first and more comprehensive part was the actual guide to the project management body of knowledge. This was followed by the standard for project management, the official ANSI standard. ANSI is the American National Standards Institute. The third part was appendix. In the 7th edition, 2 parts have been reversed. As a result, the order is as that: ANSI standard, actual guide to project management body of knowledge, and then appendix as before. The newly launched PMBOK Guide 7th edition looks remarkably different from the current PMBOK 6th edition. Anything new and exciting is always welcome, and in this rapidly changing world, being relevant is something that we all like to be. The history of PMBOK: in the year 1996, when PMBOK version 1 was launched, since then Project Management Institute has revised the PMBOK version every 3 to 5 years. Reason for this periodic revision every 3 to 5 years is mentioned that the evolution of technology has changed the way work gets done for many professions, including project management. Based on feedback from project managers across industries and around the world, it was felt that there was room to improve the content and structure to reflect current ways of working. Practitioners are now tasked with identifying the right delivery approach, predictive, adaptive, or hybrid, to get the job done and deliver value. PMBOK guide updates are needed regularly in order to stay relevant and meet the needs of all the stakeholders involved. PMI has released the exposure draft of PMBOK 7th edition in 2020, accessible to all active PMI members. Now that is no more accessible after the launch of PMBOK 7 on August 1st, 2021. That was done for multiple purposes: create a buzz or awareness on the upcoming launch, giving candid overview of the new PMBOK and the direction in which project management is moving, get feedback from practitioners and experts to incorporate before the final launch. PMBOK 7 is now available before the launch as well as to be downloaded by all PMI active paid members from PMI website. It is concise 370 pages book which is not replacing the detailed PMBOK 6th edition 794 pages. Rather, it gives an additional approach and adds more value to project management. Hence, PMBOK 6th edition continues to be the basis of all exams offered by PMI. PMBOK 6 can be downloaded as well from the same location on PMI website. PMBOK 7th edition is relevant to all the project all the times as compared to earlier versions that were relevant to most of the project most of the time. PMBOK 7 is segregated basically in two sections: the standard for project management and then a guide to the project management body of knowledge. Focus is shifted from creating deliverables to creating value, PMBOK standards, 49 processes and 5 process groups to 12 principles, PMBOK standard, 10 knowledge areas to 8 performance domains, PMBOK guide, 600 plus ITTOs, input, tools, technique, output, to models, methods and artifacts. Simple mention of tailoring to defining a comprehensive tailoring framework, digital content platform, PMI standards, plus launched and offered to PMI members to understand and practically apply all that is talked about in PMBOK. PMBOK standards, creating value through project management. Friend, there is more emphasis on creating value, not that it was not there earlier and projects are meant to deliver business value. However, in the new edition, there has been a focus on value and linking it with the strategic objectives of the organization. Projects are always meant to do that. In the 7th edition, they are introducing value-based delivery in the current changing dynamic world of project management. This will be a collection of strategic business objectives aimed at building, sustaining and advancing an organization. The value-based delivery system emphasizes a broad application of concepts, practices and techniques for producing value in an increasingly complex business context. In the new edition, the synergies between portfolios, programs, projects and operations has been more pronounced and spelled out more effectively. The relationship between strategy and the various components of project management, while projects rely on business outcome and programs should rely on creating benefits from the outcome, operations focus on benefits realization. It operates within the constraints and context of both the internal environment and the external environment. The change as we see in the 7th edition, it is the value delivery system majorly in the first 2 chapters. The rest of the things are as they were in the earlier sections, which are roles in project management, although more detailed, enterprise environmental factor and organizational process assets. PMBOK standards or 12 principles of project delivery. Another major change that 7th edition brings out is the 12 principles of delivery, very akin to agile principles. The number surprisingly is also the same, 12 in our opinion. These principles are given when one practices project management. However, PMI proposes to make it a standard commentary across the delivery of a project. There is a good amount of literature surrounding these 12 principles. Purpose and intent of introducing these 12 principles seems to be building a mindset and approach very similar to agile and perhaps taking this approach head on with agile approach and practices. The 12 principles are: be a diligent, respectful and caring steward, create a collaborative project team environment, effectively engage with the stakeholders, focus on value, recognize, evaluate and respond to system interactions, demonstrate leadership behaviors, tailor based on context, build quality into processes and deliverables, navigate complexity, optimize risk responses, embrace adaptability and resiliency, enable change to achieve the envisioned future state. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you friends.